Just a baby. Hey guys, we've got a short episode today. I mentioned that I was going to build something pretty neat next to my house, and it's sort of the entryway to I guess the whole industrial area of my base. So it's going to be a good way to see what exactly my style is going to be for the industrial parts, and see where we go from there, I suppose. So let's just get right to it. You ever have those experiences where you just spent the last 20 minutes recording only to find out you weren't recording? In real life, I just ended the episode and I looked when I hit end recording, it started this recording. Why? Oh, that's not okay. Why? But I do really like how this turned out. I think it gives a really good idea of how I plan to do the industrial side of my build. This, I know that the contrast of these two builds, like there's quite a big difference in a lot of ways, but there's some similarities. I think that this style is going to be a good indication of how the more lived-in rural areas will be. And this is a good idea of how the factory in the back is going to be all along here. And so I know eventually I'm going to have to do some, blending of the two areas. But I think that it's going to look really good together. I left this place kind of empty. I was thinking of doing another planter box. Do I have any bone meal? I do have bone meal. But I think I'm going to turn this area into a type of loading station, unloading area for the crane to reach over and place things and that kind of stuff. And of course, the interior of this place, not of course, but like the interior of this place, of course, I said it again, is not finished in here, but I currently do have a design for the interior, but I'm not 100% sold on it. So I'd like to be more sure before I built it. So it'll have to be for the next episode. But I'm really liking this. I plan to connect this spot right here to this kind of chunk over here, and also the rooftop of there will cut into this part of the build. And so I have an idea of all these different things that I'm going to do with each layer. But for the most part, the exterior is all finished. And I am a fan. Look at that flag. And that one. Look at that flag. I think, though, of all my projects, obviously I'll do the interior, but I really want to work on the storage system for the factory here. This season, I have started using something I've never really done, which is a chest monster. Usually I'm pretty organized with my stuff, but there have begun to be shulker boxes and chests sprouting up everywhere with just random stuff. It's just too many things to worry about organizing. So I think in the central area is where I'll have some sort of storage system build. Since like it's in the middle of the factory, all the farms probably will lead into it. And I don't plan on having this be just like a traditional Minecraft farm, like industrial area. Like over here is my sugarcane farm. There's my bamboo. There's my something farm. I want my base to be more atmospheric than that. So there will be those bases, or there will be those type of farms throughout this factory. But I want this to be similar to the Heisenberg factory in Resident Evil, where this was originally inspired from. In Resident Evil, Heisenberg has like a factory that creates these type of monsters that you can fight. And I think the idea of having a type of monster factory was really cool. And so I have some ideas of making some things that make it look like a factory that creates monsters. So this might be like a creeper making factory or something, or it makes all the monsters, who knows. Also, one thing that I've been trying to do, but usually I run out of time, I want to turn my builds into a type of interactive experience for players, for the other players on this server, and also for viewers in the future once I have some, where they can come and just almost like a map you can download, they can come and have like a little mini adventure in here. Like a find the button, I don't know what exactly it's going to be, but I'd like there to be some sort of interactive experience. But yeah, I usually run out of time. And one other thing, I have been playing some Elden Ring recently, a good amount, and I've just been loving the overall look of the world itself. I think they use their terrain and building, especially when it comes to like working in height, like vertical height, as opposed to horizontal height. I've always wanted to be able to have something like that, atmospheric, tall, and just impressive. And I think I might turn that giant cave I have underneath my base into something like that at some point. So maybe there'll be a secret project down there, but I think I want to incorporate some inspirations from Elden Ring into the overall design. I might like manipulate this mountain so that it has more to it. I'll have builds that actually go up this thing. Yeah, my brain is rolling and I'm just rambling, so I'm sorry. But I am curious what you guys think about how this build went and how it looks, what you think I should potentially do, include, or maybe get rid of or change. Like these things right here I thought were really cool. They're over there on Loki's base right there. I'm not sure if he came up with it or if he found something like on Reddit or something, but I really like the idea, so I brought it in. From my wife, who was probably my only viewer for this video, I thank you for watching, and please leave your thoughts down below. Oh no, my ocelots got out. Did I forget to close the door? Oh no, they're in here. Huh. They're just 2 new ocelots. Turns out these guys despawn and they're hard to keep. You need them name tags. Anyway, I will see you in the next video.